Hey everyone, I'm Elsie Gamer, and welcome back to Lost in Random. We are here in Sixtopia. We have collected the last of the story pages, I believe. So, we can always read the story real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have them all. Okay.
A long time ago in Random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of Random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random. When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous in Random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make. Life was insane and beautiful. A glorious mess. Those who wielded dice would challenge each other in grand board game tournaments to win favor from the king or queen, or even just each other. The rules were wild and capricious, the games even more so. And everyone in Random loved them, and the dice wielders themselves, with all their heart. But no game lasts forever, and there came a day when some of Random's grandest champions found themselves hungering greedily for challenges more deadly than had ever been encountered before, and with rewards commensurate with their risk. And their demands were soon met by new and darker games, whose stakes were as dangerous as could be imagined. But defeat comes even to the gifted, and its unfamiliarity leads to wounds even deeper than those experienced by most. Powered by a mysterious darkness, the games grew too savage, with risks beyond anyone's control. And the day came when catastrophe would be postponed no longer.
Uh-huh. So this is basically the backstory of our villain.
A new queen rose to power, and, knowing what the games had become, took action. In a voice tinged with rage, she decreed that all dice be forever destroyed. Using the power of her dark, six-sided companion, called the One True Dice, she attacked any of her citizens foolish enough to protest. And thus began the No Dice War. The Queen proved an effective general, and the war soon turned in her favor. Any remaining dice wielders who would not give up their companions were forced into exile, or worse. The Valley of the Dice hid itself from the Queen in fog, with its inhabitants and their power all but forgotten. Only the Queen's dark dice remained, all alone and all powerful.
See, I don't believe that if she's searching for the Valley of the Dice.
In her victory, the Queen fractured the world into 6 isolated fragments, one for each side of her one true dice. And there was a new rule imposed. Every child, upon reaching the age of 12, would roll her dice to see which district they'd move to. It was fair and just. The law of one dice instead of the chaos of many. But there was more to the story. A secret known only to a few. And the children who rolled up, the headmaster showed no mercy. And the black dice hung, pushed into endless slump. Cries echoed through rap. Their very dreams were stolen. No hope was found.
So whoever rolled a 6 ended up... well...
And everyone lived happily ever after. The end. And now that you know this amazing magical castle is out there in Sixtopia, I'm sure you'll want to live there one day too. Well, don't you worry, because everyone in Random gets their chance. Yes, some fine day, you too will grow up, roll the Queen's one true dice as black as night, and find out who you really are. And whether you're a oneer, or a sixer, or anything in between, there'll be joy in your heart and a song on your lips. 'Cause you'll know one thing is forever true. Random rules.
I feel like there should be another story page here. Anyway, that was the storybook. And what happens to those get brought to Sixtopia?
You'll never break the spirit of the rebellion. Never.
The Royal Dungeons.
I did what I did for the rebellion. I regret none of it.
Who are you?
I am the Red Pawn, the leader of the famed rebellion of Vortown against the Queen and her vile no-dice war. True, I was captured, but you cannot kill an idea. Vorburg will be victorious. Villainy can never triumph.
You were from the original Vortown.
The original? What do you mean, the original? Tell me, what became of Vortown? No, it's not possible. I can't. Vorburg? And what of her people?
There's a new city built on the ruins.
Ah, you see, the city may be gone, but the spirit is thriving, just as I may be rotting here in jail, but the rebellion lives on. Even though my city may no longer stand, its ideals always will. Huzzah! Huzzah, I say!
I'm going to leave him with
You'll
that
never
on his
break
own.
the spirit of the rebellion. Never.
She was almost there. Almost there.
Hail, kind soul, and well met. I'm a lost traveler from a distant land.
I think we all are.
One thing was certain. The story had taken a very dark turn.
You can imprison my body, but not my spirit.
This isn't what happens next, you know.
And you know what happens next?
I ought to, shouldn't I? I am the Queen's narrator, after all. Show some respect, child.
The Queen imprisoned her own narrator?
The Queen desires control. More than that, she desires not to be controlled. She reached a point where she thought I was controlling her.
But you just narrate what she does.
You're smarter than you look, child. Yes, that is true. But I could not convince her of that fact. Stories take us places. All of us. Even narrators. And my place, it would seem, is in prison, where I can narrate only myself.
Tell me about the Queen.
I could narrate volumes to you, child. But, like I said, that is not what happens next. Suffice it to say that when she was younger, the Queen, then just a princess, she was happy. We were happy. There was such promise in her. A spark ineffable.
Did something go wrong?
Did something go wrong? Honestly, child, you can barely narrate your own questions. Yes, something went wrong. The fact we're having this conversation whilst I am in jail should tell you that. Good grief. I am done answering such asinine questions about this topic.
You don't seem like a very nice narrator.
A narrator, we grow to reflect our subjects. I presume I was a nice narrator once, and she was a beautiful princess, inside and out. And then, well, you can narrate the rest of it yourself.
Thanks.
One thing was certain. The story had taken a very dark turn.
Nope, can't talk to you.
This was not what was supposed to happen.
Freedom rules.
Alright.
As days bled into
That
months,
leads up.
and then into years, no one could say what would happen now, least of all.
Even's narrator was so close, she just had to keep looking. Some part of Even knew her narrator was close. It was a feeling that went beyond words.
Yeah, I'm sure. Break, you stupid jar. Alright, so this leads back down, around. Okay, I am trying to figure out where I am and what I am doing, considering there's no map. The happy ever after.
Even and her narrator were almost reunited. She was so close. She was so dramatically close.
Yeah, I keep getting sidetracked by jars and other people.
Hello, Even. Do you remember me? For I remember you.
Oh, the shaman. You leave me alone.
And yet you're the one who approached me. You're probably wondering why I'm here and not out there, picking
Actually, a little.
my teeth with the bones of the disobedient. I suppose it makes no difference to tell you. The Queen hired me all those years ago to kill that meddlesome King of Freedom and to start their war.
I figured she was involved.
What can I say? Our interests aligned. The Queen wanted to ensure his children would tear each other apart in the years and decades to come. And they did. I gave the Queen her endless war. I did brilliant work. But she played even me, you see. She promised me the people would fear the Shadow Man beyond reason. But they didn't. My rule was kept secret. And instead, they grew to fear war, their own deaths. And when I finally had enough, when I finally threatened to reveal the truth to everyone, well, here I am.
Uh-huh.
No, you don't get to pity me. I'm terrifying. You're terrified of me. Say it! Say you're terrified!
Pitiful.
You don't pity me? In fact, no. I pity you. You hear me? I pity you! I pity you! Nobody pities me! Nobody. Nobody.
I think I hurt his pride a little too much just then. And I got another card. So that's the last card. Awesome.
Ah, there you are, my friend. Thank you for the rescue. Now, I can get back to my job of narrating. The narrator said, narratively.
Weird. Yeah, it's, you. There you are.
Yeah, weird. It's like you're hit in half.
Whoa, wait. You can hear me?
Yeah, this is new, and yet it isn't.
This is unprecedented. Oh, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Took the words right out of my mouth, little one. It was hard being alone. I felt like half a person, if that makes sense. Well, it would be strange if you didn't. I am your narrator, after all. Oh, but it is nice to know when one's work is appreciated. But you can hear me now, and we should make the most of that while we can.
True.
One never knows how long it will be until the old authorities reassert themselves. We've got a quest to finish, my friend, and I stand ready to describe it if you stand ready to live it.
Can you tell me and Dicey what happens next?
Well, I'm afraid I can't even. I'm a storyteller, not an oracle. You and Dicey live your life. I describe it during moments chosen for dramatic effect. And together, we'll make the best story we can, yeah?
I guess that makes sense.
Wonderful. Then onward, even. Onward, Dicey.
But how do I get you
Now
out?
then, where were we? Ah, yes. A girl, her dice, and her narrator were reunited at last. Behind them, the wreckage of all that had stood in their way. Ahead of them, the queen and her minions. Even squared her shoulders and strode forward toward her destiny. Oh, why, thank you.
Alright.
You have to get me out of here. I'm a unicorn. A real live unicorn.
I'm sure you are, but I can't see anything through the glass. Ah, the palace courtyard. Which way, which way? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
This used to be a beautiful palace, a place of learning, of magic, of Oh, yes, Dicey. It was also a place of dice.
Uh-huh. Trying to figure out if I need to go that way or this way.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
Up me nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Alright, so this path leads back down and around. Alright. Don't know why I'm still collecting them. I keep getting stuck on itty-bitty pieces of stone here and there.
Come on, Dicey!
I like the teleport feature Dicey has.
Raise the stakes with a new card.
You don't have anything.
Really? Cards on the table. This is a bit outside my normal rounds, and not at all what I was expecting. But now you're here, and Manidex is playing a sympathy card. You gotta buy something, mate. Please.
I don't understand what happened here.
Oh, Manny doesn't try to understand the world. All I understand is cards. And I understand now that perhaps you're looking to trade. You never know who's listening, mate. Now, let's trade and forget all about any treasonous thoughts, eh?
Unfortunately, you don't have anything for me. So I'll be on my way. Ugh, another arena. Yay. Alright, let's get this over with. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Full hand. Just one. Save that. I'll use this. I'll save that. And that. Alright. Nope.
Over here, Dicey!
Come on, Dicey. Don't get lost. Three. Let's use this. Use this. Store that. Okay. Sure, that'll come in handy. Wow. With the dice. Alright. Load them up. Now then. Nope. Ow. Be gone. I gotta deal with another one of these things. Go plant yourself over there. No, a little farther.
Get him, Dicey! Get him, Dicey!
Thank you. No, thank you. Alright, let's see what I got. 3. And, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. I'll use that. I'll use that. Oh no. I need health. This was unexpected. Frick you. Got a 4. Need a shield. Need health. Ooh. Die, Goliath! Full hand. Okay. Use this. Go ahead and use this. Damn it. One more. There we go. That was not
The dark
fun.
crystals had appeared in the same age as the castle's fall, but they were not the cause of this destruction, merely an effect of it. There was something much darker here.
You
Way
think?
to creep us out, Mr. Narrator.
But at least he knows what's going on more than I do. Oh, can't go that way.
The remains of the castle were quiet, almost serene, but within them still dwelled a great power.
Here goes nothing, Dicey. Point taken. Here goes everything.
Yeah. Why do I get locked in?
Look at this place. It is stunning, and it's been lived in recently. We're not alone here, Dicey.
You think? Alright, they want me to check that. Just don't understand why I'm collecting money. No. No, no. Don't like it. I can't go up, so I'm taking the elevator.
Whoa, she has a fleet of these things.
That's concerning.
You don't say.
Wait, Nanny Fortuna was coming.
Quick, hide!
Now, hurry up, you scrumptious little children.
What does scrumptions mean, miss?
It means keep walking and stop asking questions. The 100 ice does not like to wait. Where did I put my keys? Not again!
So the one true dice, if I'm not mistaken.
Come on, that key's gotta be here somewhere.
The key
Yeah, I think I see
Eva
it.
was looking for. She just knew it had to be here somewhere.
Ugh, not your most helpful narration, bruv.
I have the key. Know what I need to do. But if I'm not wrong... One card. The, black dice they talked about it being hungry. And any of the kids which get that roll of 6 end up getting fed on by this 3-headed monstrosity because of the nanny. Alright. That's just how I'm putting the pieces together. I may not be right, but that's what I'm getting from this whole situation. Nanny up here? Dex, you actually came in.
Raise the stakes with a new card. Cards on the table. This is a bit outside my normal rounds, and not at all what I was expecting. But now you're here, and Medidex is playing the sympathy card. You gotta buy something, mate. Please.
I don't have to buy anything because you have nothing.
You never know who's listening, mate. Now, let's trade and forget all about any treasonous thoughts, eh?
Thought maybe you had something new to say.
Okay, here we go. All that remained was to climb the terrifying upper tower and face our destiny.
Yeah, you're not in any danger here.
Even, do you know what happens to a narrator if the person they're narrating dies?
No.
Me neither. Oh, but I'm sure it's not good.
Obviously. Alright, another battle. Very small, confined space. I hate it. I can't get any good shots off of these things. Ow! Freaking birds! Leave me alone! Full deck! Three cards. Save. Save. Because I don't think it's gonna matter at the moment what I use. And this thing's too slow. Gotta take it out of my deck. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is place those there. I got rid of the birds. That's surprising. Nope. No, nope, nope. You leave me alone long enough to be able to do something. Throw the dice. Use this. Save that. Save that. Use this. Use that. I can use that. Then I can use this. No, thank you. Ooh. Alright, health potion needed. Save that one, save that one, and save that one. Oh, there goes everything. Frick off. Got a 3. One Sonic Blue, but going down.
Dicey, over here! Dicey, there! Let's go!
Throw the dice. Get 1. Doesn't matter. And full hand. Use this. Use that. Equip that. You can go away. You minions can go away. Come on. You annoy me, Lance, a lot. Alright. I think I'm going to leave the video here. And next time we will continue through this giant door.
2 royal girls. Princesses. The 2 of them were the exact same ages. As even and odd.
Those masks. Yeah.
She's trying to find a replacement for her sister. I think that's what the whole thing is about. But, as I said, we'll go through here in the next video and take on whatever's on the other side. So until then, see you guys.